you mentioned Lisa Algar. Now, of course, Paul Myers' brother is Mike Myers, and the surname of Garth from Wayne's World is Algar.
No coincidence there.
No coincidence there. Okay, so now you know the rest of the story. Okay,
was that Paul Harvey?
Yeah, that's my Paul Harvey. See, that's how old we are.
And now you know, yeah.
But here's my thought on that. Like, let's say a 25-year-old is tuning in because he wants to hear some Jitters real talk, okay?
Yeah, I mean, what 25-year-old wouldn't?
So the 25-year-old is now hearing, like, here's, and now you know the rest of the story. And then he hears this name, Paul Harvey.
Yeah.
And if when I was that age and I would hear things that predate me, I would then take a note like, oh, I need to dig into that. Like, what is that? And I would collect these references from before my time because I'd be interested to know them because I missed them because I was born too late, etc. So I feel like it's a service we provide for the youngsters to drop these references because I'm just the cutting edge for Paul Harvey. Like, I don't know when he died, but like I remember him, and he's been parodied on The Simpsons, which does keep these references alive for future generations, like my now 9-year-old. But I feel like we need to. Sometimes I hear, oh, you're mentioning this person, and half the audience won't know who you're talking about. And to me, that's a reason to mention it.
Yeah, I agree. Well, you know, I've written stuff. I've written stuff for the stage, and
really,
yeah, a long time ago. But
Wow.
I've written stuff, and people will say, well, nobody will get that reference. And I think, oh my God, like all the music I listened to that referred to people that I'd never heard of before, and all the stories, the Hunter S. Thompson books that I read, where I'm like, I don't know who half these people are, so I would look them up.
Right, like I'm interested in the story of Fatty Arbuckle.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, there's a fascinating story. Pre-OJ, that was the go-to famous person accused of murder.